We finally got some much needed rain, and so since I was going to be spending a little extra time inside today, I thought today's the day. We're going to make Granny Audrey's chocolate pudding. I recently asked Justin's great aunt for this recipe because I wanted to have it and be able to keep it for my kids and make it myself. And so she passed that recipe to me. I'm writing it down here in my recipe book. I'm actually writing it in both of my recipe books. The one that my mama gave me when Justin and I got married and the one that I recently got for Mother's Day. I just want to make sure that all of the special recipes are in both of those books. I don't know. Maybe one day it'll be something I can pass on to kids or grandkids and they'll appreciate having those recipes. So I've been writing it in both of them. I'm going to go ahead and get out everything that I need and we'll make some of this chocolate pudding. It is so good. Somebody's always making it to bring it to get-togethers, family gatherings, and I love it. And so it's time that I learn to make it myself. I'm making Granny Audrey's chocolate pudding today. Now, I have eaten this and enjoyed it many times, but this is the first time I've made it. So we're going to make it together. I recently asked Justin's great aunt for the recipe because I wanted us to be able to have it. It's Justin's great grandmother's recipe. And it says, the recipe says it can be a chocolate pudding or a pie, and it's got the instructions for both. I'll just go ahead and let you have a peek at that. That way if you want to screenshot it or something like that, you can. I have a different baking dish that I usually put banana pudding in, but every time I've seen them make this, they've put it in a bowl, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and put some, it says to put some vanilla wafers in the bottom of the bowl. I'm going to go ahead and do that before I start on the other. That way it's ready. I put my apron on, my apron that my niece made me. I need to wash it, so I'll wear this one today. You want to come help me?
Yeah.
Okay, get your stool.
Okay, I will do it.
It says to make this in a pan or a skillet. I feel like it'll thicken up a little bit faster in the skillet, so that's what we're going to do. You're eating vanilla wafers.
Mm-hmm.
You can have a couple. Here, you need one Fletch. Don't eat them all, though. All right, let's see what we need. We need flour, sugar, and cocoa powder in here. Woo, good job. I'm gonna measure it out. Woo. Keep it in the skillet, okay? There we go. Watch out, let me clean this up. Otherwise it'll melt. It's alright, baby. Yeah, we'll clean it up.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for helping. No more vanilla wafers right now, okay?
No.
I think we've had enough.
But I want to eat one now.
I know you do, but let's save them for the pudding, okay?
No,
Can you count to 3 for me? Ready?
1, 2, 3.
Alright, what do we do next? It's a pretty egg, isn't it?
Yeah, okay, good.
Ready?
Yeah.
Put your hands right here on Mommy's.
Okay.
Let me go ahead and work this egg and this first cup of milk into our dry ingredients, and then we'll put the rest of the milk.
Hey, Mommy, I'm doing it.
I'm going to turn the heat on. You're stirring it.
I'm done. I do.
Careful, don't splash it out.
They're yummy. I eat milk. I eat milk. Huh? I eat milk.
Just a moment, okay? Good job.
I'll do again. The milk in it.
Don't eat all the cookies now. I think you've had enough. We'll have some more with our pudding, okay? Yes, say yes, ma'am.
No, no.
Yes, ma'am.
No, no.
There's a mess. Where at?
I do too.
You doing a good job? Slow, you don't splash it out.
Hey, Mom, I do it too.
Okay, let Mama do it because I think we're getting where we got to get it up off the bottom. Turn that heat down a little bit.
Okay. What's that, Mommy?
Butter, we're going to put that in just a minute.
Okay.
You got to keep stirring it so it doesn't get lumpy.
Hey, Mom, what's this, Mommy? What's this?
That's vanilla.
Will I go put it in there? Huh? Go put it in there? I'll try to be loud.
Sound like a dinosaur chomping.
Hey, Mom, I'll put it in the bone too.
Let Mama put the butter in since it's hot. That smells good.
Hey, Mom.
Smells good.
Hey, Mom, some coffee. I'll put it.
All right now.
I do.
So I'm trying to decide if I should have let it thicken a little more on the stovetop. I think, well, be careful, don't run into that. I think it's going to be okay, especially as it cools down just a little bit. I want to eat it when it's a little bit warm, but I'm going to give it some time to cool down, and it'll thicken a little bit more. I'm pretty sure. I'm saying that awfully confident. We'll find out together. Here's a picture of Justin's Granny Audrey. This is a cookie recipe, her sugar cookies. I have a video of these as well, and I can link it. But when they gave us this recipe, they put her picture on there with her making some of the cookies. That is so good. It's still a little warm. As it's cooled off, it has thickened up a little bit. Next time, I will let it thicken some more on the stove before I pour it over into the bowl. One of those things I just had to figure out. Next time, I will let it thicken a little bit more on the stove top, but let me just tell you, ain't nobody gonna complain because it's so good. When I say that one of my favorite desserts is chocolate pudding, it can be like, what? Chocolate pudding? But y'all, once you try this, you'll understand. Definitely gotta let it thicken up a little bit more next time though. I was tempted to add a little bit of salt in it. The recipe didn't call for salt. As I was making it, I was like, maybe I should put a pinch of salt in this. I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And the recipe didn't call for it. So I didn't, for the sake of authenticity. Next time, maybe I will, just to see if I think it makes a difference one way or the other. y'all get in the kitchen and make some memories with the people you love. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.